No i do kogo prowadzą te drzwi? Te drzwi prowadzą do Samary oczywiście. Zrobimy teraz jej misję lojalnościową. Samara Ardat Yakshi. Tajemniczo brzmi jej misja. Ale zaraz się wszystko wyjaśni. No to co ty tam chcesz?
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
Rozumiem.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located... She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Morinth. Nazywa się przestępczyni, którą szukasz.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Dziwne, że aż tak długo potrafiła przed tobą uciekać.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Okej.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
No, bywaliśmy tam i mamy tam kontakty, więc może faktycznie coś pomożemy.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Demon nocnych wiatrów, no nie brzmi to dobrze.
You're dangerous too.
As are you. But she is different. Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Taka modliszka.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Okej.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worship them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
No nieźle, tylko 3 Asari na całą galaktykę.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
No to łapmy ją.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
No tak. I dlatego tak ci na niej zależy.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free. but selfish.
Biedna Samara jest nosicielką chyba.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
No dobra. No to nie jest zbyt przyjemne, jeśli chodzi o to, co mamy do zrobienia. No ale cóż, możemy poradzić.
Jacob wants to speak with you, Commander.
Lecimy na Omegę. Tak, na Cytadeli troszkę posiedzieliśmy. Czas wrócić na Omegę. I pomożemy Samarze. Tak, ta misja jest podobna do misji Thayna. Dobra, to już widzieliśmy dużo razy. To sobie pominiemy. Podobna do misji Thayna, ponieważ nie będziemy tu walczyć. Tak, co ciekawe. Ścigamy tutaj bardzo niebezpieczną Asari. Jedną może z najbezpieczniejszych, jakie istnieją. Ale walczyć to nie będziemy. No i chyba komentarz nikt z pozostałych członków załogi nie będzie tutaj miał żadnych, tak mi się wydaje, więc bierzemy kogokolwiek. Kogokolwiek, a to będzie tym razem może Thane. Niech będzie. Oboje jesteście biotykami, to się dogadacie. Thane ma amunicję rozszarpującą teraz, a ty będziesz miała spustoszenie. Poczekamy, aż ci się odblokuje w tej misji. No i...
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint in Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Tak, oczywiście Arya wie wszystko, więc pewnie to też. Dobra, od początku gry nie chcą cię wpuścić, więc mógłbyś sobie już odpuścić. Tam jakiś czeka w kolejce. Koleś. Tak, Arya, dawno się nie widzieliśmy. A ty dalej siedzisz i nic nie robisz.
What do you need?
I zawsze każe nam usiąść w tym samym miejscu.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Okej.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Tak, rozmowa króciutka, od razu do rzeczy. Nawet nie chciała nic w zamian za te informacje. A szkoda, bo byśmy wydłużyli misję. No, strasznie głośna muzyka jest w tych zaświatach, ale już je puszczamy.
Let me in.
Dobra, no i ja wiem, gdzie jest oczywiście to miejsce, które Arya wspomniała. To jest blisko wejścia do strefy byłej już kwarantanny. Jak mijamy tego szalonego proroka. A i kiedyś tutaj na wprost wchodziliśmy do strefy kwarantanny, żeby pozyskać Mortina, a tutaj było zamknięte, a teraz tu jest otwarte i mamy jakąś Dianę. Jak jakieś mieszkanie na Omedze. Takie zwyczajne. Tak wyglądają mieszkania na Omedze.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
No nie bardzo.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Okej, no to opowiedz o niej.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
O, generalnie to powinniśmy też dowiedzieć się, co lubi Morinth, tak, żeby lepiej ją tropić, tak? Okazuje się, że ona lubi artystów.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
No cóż, to na pewno ona, ta, którą szukamy.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
No właśnie. Nie wiem, czy było już wspomniane, ale Morinth potrafi kontrolować nawet siłą woli innych.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
No właśnie, VIP-owska część tutaj zaświatów, to tam, gdzie też dopiero teraz się dostaniemy. Kiedyś tam próbowaliśmy wejść, ale się nie dało.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Poznaj hasło VIP-owskie.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
Dobra, na razie nie.
I should go.
Tak, otworzyła nam tutaj te drzwi do pokoju Nef. No i co tu mamy? Mamy jakąś statuę.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
No, abyś nie musiała tego sprzedawać.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
No właśnie, to był głos Morinth, właśnie. Ona lubi jakiegoś elkorskiego artystę Forte, tak warto wiedzieć. No i pamiętnik mamy tutaj. Dobra, weźmy weźmy najstarszy wpis, niech będzie chronologicznie. On jest po prawej, więc on nas popchnie oczywiście do przodu.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped your root's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
No właśnie, i to hasło do VIP-owskiej części zaświatów to jest Jarut. Tak. Środkowy wpis.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
A jeszcze dowiedzieliśmy się, że Morinth lubi Vid Vaenie.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Ciekawe odpowiedzi do wyboru. Brzmi groźnie albo łatwizna.
She kills with sex, and I have no plans to sleep with her.
Perhaps you have a right to be glib, Shepard, but caution is wise here. Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
No to co robimy?
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
No właśnie, będziemy bezbronni przy niej.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
No właśnie, nie dość, że bezbronni, to jeszcze sami tam będziemy.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
No dobra, to chodźmy.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
A ty coś jeszcze powiesz?
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything
I should go.
W sumie nawet nie wiem, czy po zakończeniu tej misji coś jej nowego można powiedzieć. Jak nie zapomnę, to sprawdzę. Tak, a tutaj wejście do VIP-owskiej części jest bardzo blisko. Tutaj, o.
What do you want?
No,
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
o, dziękuję za pozwolenie, żeby się bronić. Samara tam za jakimiś śmieciami stoi.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Nie brzmisz zachęcająco.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
Tak, w ogóle tę misję da się zepsuć. Da się w ogóle nie zdobyć zainteresowania Morinth. I wtedy Samara oczywiście nie będzie lojalna.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Okej.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Okej.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Veyenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Tak, trochę mamy informacji, na szczęście.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
No, spoko. Tak, Samara w razie czego może nam udzielić tych informacji ponownie. Tutaj będzie czekała. No, a my wchodzimy już do tego klubu, który jest całkiem spory. Jest tu całkiem dużo osób do porozmawiania. I powiedzmy gdzieś tak z 6 osób jest, a my musimy chyba ze 3 z tych osób dobrze z nimi porozmawiać i wtedy Morinth się z nami nami zainteresuje. Ale do niektórych z tych rozmów chyba potrzeba mieć wysoką umiejętność zastraszenia, tak mi się wydaje. Ale ten gość jest wyjątkiem, on da nam dodatkowe informacje tylko.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
No właśnie, i od niego mamy informację, że Morinth lubi zespół Expel 10.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
No cóż, myślę, że będzie miała inne plany.
I'm ready to punch someone, and you're too close.
Relax, relax. It's cool. I'll step off.
No cóż. Nie chciał się bić z Shepardem. Dobra, kogo my tu mamy?
Sweaty. Perfect.
Dobra, to nikogo nie ma.
Music
O,
here used to be avant-garde.
tak, szkoda,
Couldn't dance to it, but you felt smart listening to it.
szkoda, że nie ma napisów do tego, co mówią.
Are you still here?
You're an interesting one.
O, portfin jakiś. Tutaj jest w końcu ktoś, kogo możemy pogadać.
Lots of money on
Vertin.
display here tonight. We gotta hit some of that later. Not so loud. We'll hit it. Don't worry. Good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. Long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hank off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
O, możemy użyć tego zastraszenia jednak.
A pair of sad losers who think there's something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks he's a tough guy.
Tougher than you.
No i co? Kto miał rację?